We are back here with our playthrough of Selenea, the expansion world from Planet Crafter. I think it's like a year old. I thought about playing it when it came out, but I didn't. Anyway, we actually have a dilemma, and I was debating on this since the last stream, and I still don't know what it is that I'm going to do. I have, what are they, energy fuses or fuse cells, energy cells? I have 6 of them, but I currently have a need for 6 and a need for 2. I'm debating skipping the need for 2, though I think the need for 5 is supposed to be gated behind the need for the 2. Um, I'll get to that in a second here. I'm just setting the game for what we're playing. Cool. All right. We are good to go. Let's load up. So, this is where I'm struggling. Here, there is a something that requires 2 fuse cells. I think they're called fuse cells. Whatever the things are that power the reactors, like the nuclear reactors that get ships power. And inside I can see 2 vaults, 2 chests, and a cabinet. I don't know what's in there. I have a feeling I should skip that for now because I also have 5 fuse cells which would power this. And this, I believe, has some sort of elevator that might get us to quartz. And if you've paid attention to our last few streams and videos, quartz is what I want. But I just don't know. I have a bunch of loot here I need to maybe go bring back as well. So maybe I'll have time to think about it. I think I'm going to skip this and hope for another few. Like, I don't think, and I'm trying to remember, I don't think that this would have a fuse. Like, that my one thought is, does this have an energy cell or fuse? Energy fuse? What are they called? Because then that would solve itself, right? Right here. These. Fusion energy cell. So I was getting all the words just not right. I need to also at some point get these to go. I don't really know if there's a way to see how far we have to go. I've been trying to not go too crazy. Planetary view. Power, we're still light. I was hoping to make a nuclear power, but I put that backwards. This is just a view of the map. Nothing from Sentinel Corps. I feel like this is super slow. Like last time I feel like we were getting updates all the time. I don't know. Obviously we have a long way to go. Let's look at the terraform. Like we're at tier 4 is at 20 GTi, which we're coming up on. Teleport is at 25. This is what I want. And I don't remember what quartz crystals these are. What I remember is a quartz crystal. Oh, dude, I can make these eventually at 40 GTi. And then a drone station. We want that. That makes life better. How far does this go? Pretty far. TTI. Now that's not... Like, where are we at? Let's just see where we are. GT. Still GTI, which is weird, because like our GTI, we could get it to fly, I think. Yeah, I guess this isn't increasing as exponentially as I recall. And then after GTI is just TTI, and that's it. We have a tier 2 tree spreaders. Words, man, I probably need sleep tonight. Like, I have not gotten a lot of sleep the last few nights. I'm playing this and then I stupidly stay up on my phone like another 2 hours. I gotta avoid that. Like, I can still play this. I just need to avoid the staying up in bed. So one thing I was debating on doing as well is organizing all these lockers before I start to try to bring stuff back. I think I need to do that. Because I'm running out of room for stuff. It's right here. Alright. Alright, let's do this quick, because I probably will go make that run for that loot, in which case... what is this going to be? Sulfur? Sulfur. Dude. What are you doing, dude? Alright, next one coming on up. Is that like between? Like, why? Those are all lined up, right? Alright. Aluminum. Aluminum. I'm gonna go ditch this. Iron. Iron. Yeah, tier 5 backpack. These things are almost as wide as those. I don't feel like they're saving much. Spacage. Selenium. This is kind of a waste, but... I don't know what my son's doing, but he just said phony baloney. I gotta text my wife that. Silicon. So we're getting to our more basic things now. Phony baloney. Tony baloney. Phony baloney. Oh, dude, are we gonna be too full for this already? Wow, we have the exact amount. That's crazy. I guess we won't build it for now, but... Titanium. This is obviously going to fill up if the other one didn't. The other one had less. Or maybe it didn't have less. Did it have 3? I guess it did. Alright, what's next? Magnesium. Unfortunately, we're going to need 2 for this. Magnesium. We need to get over here. We're just gonna put the extra in here for now. We do need more super alloy. Did I clear this out yet? No, I didn't. Okay. We're still gonna need it though. We have a bunch of circuit boards, so we can go to town now. We can go to town. I guess this is just too tall. Magnesium. Full. Hello. Iron, finally. I don't know what he's doing. Hello, I don't know if you can hear that. That's funny. Hello. Alright, more iron. Cobalt. Early on we had way too much cobalt. Not really a problem now. Don't know why I did that. I know why. It happens all the time in this game. Because that button appears magically. It's not there all the time. And now we always have excess iron because we don't need iron for those storages. Cool. Do I want to keep going? Probably. I guess we'll just keep building these. Dude, I skip over these. I don't think they're storages anymore. Aluminum, aluminum. That's almost full. These are all almost full. God, a tier 2 storage locker is a game changer. Cool. You know what? Can I still build one? No. Alright, we'll build 5 more. I'm actually going to build one. Do I want to build one out there? I don't know. I wanted to replace this rocket one. I already did. Never mind. I might make this circuit boards. Gotta get rid of this thing in the middle of the room though. So I think I can combine these again. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, we're gonna need another iron one soon. I don't know what that's gonna be. Tree bark maybe? Goodies? I don't know. We're running out of room here. I don't know what to call the other stuff, so goodies it is. Not that though. Not those. All that though. Not that. I think I'm going to get that loot, but then I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go use the 5 and see what happens. I think that is the play. I guess for now I can build a single quartz one. It probably fits in goodies for now, but we're gonna... what different colors? Is there 5 colors of quartz? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 4 right now. How many extras do I have over here? I think there might be more than 5 colors of quartz. Goodies. Main reason was to get rid of this. I'll just create a quartz one. Let's make this one quartz for now. This far one. Quartz. I don't know what those big ones are for. Like I said, I have a feeling that's like a combined quartz thing. And we're going to be able to get a rainbow out of it, but I don't really know. Alright. Those are upgraded. Everything in here is upgraded. These probably need some upgrading. Alright. How are we going to get this party started? Ooh, we don't want it to stick out that far. Does that look okay? I think it does. And what are these going to be? Tusca seeds. And these other random ones. I need to do some tree stuff too. I can make one more. Nuna, or Nene. Nolna. Looks good. I hate wasting these on these stupid plants, but if I'm going to keep collecting them, then I need to do something with them, I guess. So, Borrelia. And I know we have access to a ton more circuit boards. I think we actually have some. I don't know, did I bring them back? I don't know. Either way, there's those lockers everywhere. Not to mention the fact we're going to be able to make them soon. So, what were these called that we were on? Borrelia seeds. Snepia seeds. Snepia. Snepia seeds. Pastera. Pastera. Dude, we're gonna have so much iron. We build with iron. Bunch of walkways, platforms. I don't know why I did that. Do we overflow those? No, so it's just those now. What are those called? Shangra? Shangra seeds. Yeah, and we still have plenty of room still, so it's good. And then I can actually build something here. Let's get rid of this iron first. I have a feeling I need another one finally. So, sure. Oh, did I already make another iron? Oh, I need a third iron. Wow. I guess we're gonna just do it like this. Why not? Why not? Okay, so we're getting rid of these Lerma seeds. Not getting rid of them, we're just getting rid of that storage locker. What does it look like over here? Just on that right there. Okay. So kind of like right there. Seeds. Okay, cool. Will this fit all of them? I think it will, and easily. Alright. Get rid of this iron. It's also setting us up for the auto sorter, which is coming soon. Icebox, water, food. Maybe I will set it up over here. Water. Did I capitalize like everything else? Probably. Water. And then, do I have more super alloy in here? No. Where we at? We gotta trash some more. Okay, so I guess we just need to build it and then move it, so that's fine. I guess we probably shouldn't pick food when we're about to move it all, but I'm mostly been eating green beans, but that makes us run out. Did you pop out yet? You did. Thank you. Alright. I need more circuit boards. Alright. Okay, so this will be food. And I could probably fit it all right now. Almost certainly, right? Okay. I guess we'll make this the icebox. Although, I kind of like that being like that. I'll leave one of those. It kind of looks like a deep freezer. I'm gonna move the seeds over here then, or maybe I'll leave them there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them here. Seeds. Free up some of the room. Oh, dude, I didn't click them all. First of all, let's get rid of this iron. And then just grab what we can. Put that there. Click, 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 click. Are we gonna have enough room? There's a lot of those. It'll be close. I have a feeling we're gonna not have enough room. Darn it, so close. Maybe I do put the seeds over here and just put them back now that we can build them. Alright. Alright, back we go. Let's dump all the iron though. And do we split it like we did before? Eggplant seeds? Maybe. I don't know if I need to necessarily label it, but... Did I finish emptying out the vehicles? I think I did, but I'm not sure. What happened to the cool music? There we go. It's like a slow... Oops. This doesn't go here. It goes over here. Alright. So we're organizing. It feels good. Tier 2 storages. Looks so pretty. This tree bark I'm not so sure about. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, dude, upstairs. I forgot about that. We started to mess with it, and then I think we had to go. So we got rid of one of the fertilizers. Tier 1, 2, is this tier 1, 2? And this is tier 3. Is that still... I mean, I'm going to start using this stuff soon. I don't know. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Bacteria. Bacteria / mutagens. Get all those over here. Every once in a while you gotta do the painful reorg because your base just, you know, things grow. You're not ready for it. Let's just keep going against this wall. I don't have more super alien stuff. Alright, I think I got enough there for 5. I don't know if I need 5, but that iron is filling up fast. Hey, little Spacey, how you doing? Oh, what's going on? Appreciate the raid. Welcome. Methane and nitrogen. So I'm just gonna maybe make a gases for now. How's your stream going? Hey, algebraic numeric theory. How you doing? Dude, it's a fun game. I found it through playing a bunch of factory games like Satisfactory, Factorio, and Dyson Sphere. It's not really like them. It's more of an exploratory. It's got a little bit of the factory stuff, but I would say it's more adventure. So I actually like it more than those. Yeah, dude, it's endless. And then there's like this. Your tech tree is based on how well you're terraforming or how quickly you're terraforming the planet. And where do I want to put this genetic stuff over here? Uh, as you're you have this like balance between building stuff at your base and upgrading your base, and then going to explore. Uh, Luckily, it is not crazy. Like if you play Satisfactory, like you're spending most of your time working on factories and setups and stuff like that. Same thing with Dyson Sphere, Factorio. I would say this is a pretty good mix, and it's more, um, I don't know what genetic stuff. I don't know what to call this. Uh, but yeah, I really enjoy it. I played it maybe a year and a half ago. There's like a default planet, and then they added this planet maybe a year ago, and I never came back until now to play it. But it's fun. And then I think they added maybe a DLC for a third planet. But it's kind of crazy fun. I'm gonna make sure I empty this vehicle out. I did not. See, I got a bunch of crap to empty. Sulfur. Where were you streaming tonight? Or what kind of games do you normally play? What else do I have? And there are ways to automate with like this manual stuff I'm doing, which I'm getting pretty close to in game. And it'll make quality of life way better. Boom, 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 boom. Seeds. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna stop here, and then we're gonna go back to the base we just raided and try to grab all of the stuff we left there. No, don't run into that. It's dark. Can we get up this way? I'm gonna end up going in the water. It's too dark to see where I'm going. So yeah, when you land, there's no water here or anything. You just start in this little capsule on a barren world. And then you get that terraformation index, so you start to build things to terraform the world. You find evidence that someone was here before, stuff like that. That all happens pretty quick, so no real spoilers. I have this dilemma. I've been waiting to explore. So this building in front of us has some unlock that I need these 5 fusion cells to use. But then the base that I'm about to go to that I just finished raiding has 2 fusion cells that are gating like this room that has a few vaults of loot in it. But I only have 6 fusion cells. And I'm debating if I want the known, well, it's not known because you don't know what's in the vaults, but you can see it through a glass window. Do I want the known thing in there? Or do I want the 5 mystery? Like I think the 5 fusion cells just activate an elevator in this other building, and I don't know if that like unlocks something underground. I don't really know, but it's a lot of fusion cells, so it's got to do something big. That is not ICD, it's ice. So I've got some ice stuff marked so I can remember to go check it when I hit 20 GTi, which you can see we're at 15.39. Cool. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is basically go up here and ferry back all the loot that we raided. So what we did is we went through and raided this complex, which is pretty cool. And then we raided the complex beyond. And then we dumped it all in these lockers with the intent, I should drink some water, of coming back here and looting it, which is what we're doing now. Hey, thanks. I'll throw you a follow and come check you out sometime. Appreciate the raid. This is a really fun game if you haven't played it. It's very, I would say it's factory-like, if you're familiar with factory games. It's more adventure, but there is a lot of grinding of loot, though, which is very factory-esque. I've got a couple vehicles I can load up, and then my own personal inventory. There are some things that will make looting better, but I need to get to 25 GTi. And then there isn't a lot of this painful ferrying back and forth. There's still plenty of pain, it's just not necessarily the same kind of pain. Hey Chaos Joe, sorry I missed you all with all the flashiness. Space Raid, what were you all, what game were you coming from? Because it sounds like a little spacey was not playing Planet Crafter. I just started playing this again the last few days. I had an itch. I was actually debating between DayZ, Sea of Thieves, and then I randomly decided to come back and give this a try. What is Dredge? Hey, thanks for answering the question, Tenix. Appreciate it. Dredge. I don't think I've heard of that. What is it? Oh, Dredge. It's got to be some sort of like underwater mining type thing. I need to hop into here and get some oxygen. Dredge. Do you like dredge the bottom of a channel or the ocean for stuff and then build stuff with it or something? It's got to be similar to this then, right? There's got to be a tech tree. Like this is all off just the name Dredge. I've not heard of it. I could be way off, but I'm guessing, especially since you're coming to this game from a recommendation, that it might be something like that. Okay, yeah. So it's cool. Yeah, so it's like a sailing version where you collect materials and then unlock a tech tree. Yeah, I would say it's kind of along the lines of this then. Because I would say this is somewhat story. You're exploring like an abandoned civilization on this planet, and you like read messages from them, and you just see the remnants of what's there. You try to figure out what happened to them while you're also trying to get off the planet yourself. Um, but yeah, you find stuff. You advance the tech tree to be able to get off the planet eventually. No tech tree. Okay, you just do quests for people, and then they give you stuff to upgrade your ship. Okay, so we have the ability to come back. Do I have stuff in here? I might have also looted some stuff out of there. These are both full. Darn. Okay, we might be able to get a little something out of here. I think we did food. Alright, there's this bean soup. Cool. Were you stressed at work? Algebraic number theory? Too much number crunching? I'm gonna go this way. No. I'm not quite sure what's over there. I think that might be a lot of water. Is it single player or is it in a multiplayer? Well, this is 100% single player, by the way. I mean, there might be a co-op or something. I don't. I have no idea. I've only ever played it solo. I imagine there's a co-op. Yeah, I mean, Excel, you really can't miss anything. All those formulas got to add up, and if you got cells dependent on other cells or macros dependent on stuff, yeah, one cell can three for a loop. Cool. Have you played Planet Crafter 10x? 10x? Were you the one that recommended it? Yeah, so have you only played the original Planet as well? I just did this, I've maybe 20 hours in. I don't know, 15 hours in. Yeah. So when I played about a year and a half ago, for the first time, they had just added vehicles. So, nice tickets, huh? Do you work in law enforcement? Vehicles are cool. I think I saw reference there might be another type of vehicle now, but I haven't unlocked it yet. If there is, we have way too much iron. I see. I mean, whose job doesn't suck, right? Very few people just enjoy their job. So then you can do this cool thing, which was not there a year and a half ago. You only can do it once every 10 minutes, but you can recall, and it's by coordinates, so you just have to know. You can recall one of your other vehicles back, so it's kind of like a little cheap way to transport extra loot. Or cheeky, I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I've rarely liked my jobs. I mean, there's jobs that I've tolerated and maybe enjoyed for periods of time, but ultimately, I've been in the dislike column way more than the like. I think you're with the majority there, unfortunately. And of course, I knew I was going to run out of this. Let's just make this tier 1, 2. And then we'll make this tier 3 fertilizer and explosive. Explode. Good enough. Oh wait, was that tier 4? No, what color is tier 3? White. They're pre-built, but then they're just like your character has all these upgrade chips. There's upgrade chips for the vehicles to enhance them. I forgot where I put my water. Seeds. And let's leave that alone. So yeah, each vehicle has like various upgrades you can have. Like this increases the equipment capacity, so you can have more of these chips. This is a beacon, so you can find the vehicle if you leave it behind. You can actually have oxygen, which is not there by default. You can get various levels of lights. You can get speed enhancements, and you can get inventory increases. I'm not sure if there's other things as well. It's been a hot minute. Oh my gosh, why can I not click on you? Sulfur. Super alloy. Seeds again. My favorite thing. If you're not... One thing I'm looking forward to, if you look out here... Was this here when you played? This helps drastically with this whole back and forth. Now, it's dependent on some quartz crystals, which I have not been able to find. I don't remember the exact recipe, but it's at 25 GTi, so we're not there yet, but we're approaching it slowly. Yeah, it's a teleporter, which basically you can just teleport all around the map, and once you do that, you can just fly. Though, I honestly am not sure how big this world is. I've tried to travel beyond, like, what I can see on the map, and it's just like, it feels like dead. Like, you can see this map. Like, there's this rock wall here. This is all the area I've explored. But I've tried to go, like, over here, beyond this, and it just is, like, land with nothing on it. I don't know. I probably should go further, but there's plenty of other things to do. I'm getting to the point where I need to go that way probably soon. And we're going to max that out soon. And you can do this in other games too, but like you can just basically pick up the vehicle and carry it with you, which is, you know, the infinite gamer bag. Like no video game would really be playable if you didn't have the infinite bag, right? Of inventory space. I need another storage for iron. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it. Probably going to have to just... I guess I can put it there and be dumb, but iron. Looks bad, man. Feels bad. We'll just put those in there for now. That's where we've been demolishing stuff. White flowers. Red flowers are down here. No, don't click on the sign. No. Yeah, so this one has mostly been these biomes that were built. So I guess this planet, they were further along. So it's mostly been these like 4 biomes that I've explored, and there's been various levels of access based on ice and heat, I think, levels. And then there was a little one right here, and then there was a wreck right here. The biggest thing I did, right where this red mark is, was like one of those wrecks from the first planet with just like lots of levels, lots of stairs, you know, unlocks with the fusion cells, access cars, tons of vault rooms to find. It was big. It was on the very large size from the first planet. But that's the only one I found. I've been looking for lots of like caves and little secret things, and I haven't found any of that. It feels like every time there's a spot where there should be some like cave or something, there's nothing there. So I don't know if there's something I'm just missing, or if they just simplified this. I'm hoping there's something I'm missing. the rest of it. Okay. We got a little more zeolite. 1 sulfur. We got some rockets. Seeds. Some water. And plants and iron. And then we're done. Put the fertilizer up here. Yeah, I would say it feels very much like I was in the mid game. It feels very much like the last game, and it's kind of slow. I'm hoping that there's some more dynamic later. The first like few hours was cool, seeing all the new layout in the planet, but now it's kind of turned into, uh, you know, just the grind from the first one. You know, like, hey, just waiting for the index to get the things to unlock. At least I know what I'm waiting to unlock this time. So that's not the worst. Should empty this stuff out. Gas, methane, water. So this is food. Sort it. No. Sort. Sure, we'll eat an onion or squash. Whatever it is. Methane goes upstairs in gases. I think I'm gonna go do the fusion cell thing. I could increase my terraforming, but I don't know if you remember from your playthrough, but like this game is weird. It goes in like lulls. There's like times when you go out to explore and like unlock 7 things and you feel like you're falling behind on the tech and you can't keep up with it. And then there's times where it just drags and then you like go kick up your terraforming and then a bunch of stuff unlocks and then you're scrambling again. It's hard to get that good balance between building in your base and like the tech tree and going out and exploring. But I'm gonna go do the thing I want to do right now. I'm gonna take these 5 fusion energy cells. These look very familiar, I'm sure. They were a big part to exploring the wrecks last time. I'm gonna bring a little bit of food. I've mostly been bringing these beans, but we're falling behind on those. But they're the highest percentage. Let me swap out one of these for beans, because we are falling behind on them. Alright. And then squash, I guess, is not the worst. We'll bring some squash, and we'll bring some water, even though technically we can drink out of lake water again now, but I think we're good to go. So we're gonna basically go take our vehicle, drive up here, and this is where it is. There is an official way you're supposed to get to it. I kind of got to it in a little bit of a cheeky way. Way earlier than you're supposed to, which is the only reason I even know it's there. I have a feeling this is gating me from more content, though. Whereas this other place I can use 2 fusion cells, so I only have 6. There's another place I can use 2 fusion cells and just get to some vaults, which could have something cool in there. But I'm gonna stay here. Alright, so this base was gated by a certain like heat index, and I just cleared it, which is one we just showed fair like hauling the loot from. It's got this like, you can't see it because it's dark, but it's got a little gondola that goes here, and you're not supposed to be able to get up there, I believe, until you beat that base and unlock it. But They didn't fully protect this base because they put these cranes here. And I don't know if, I think there were several ways in the first world that you could do stuff like this, where you can take advantage of the jetpack and the train and access things that maybe you shouldn't have. But you got this crane right here, so if you just fly up, even though you can't really fly in this game, but you can fall slowly. And then from here, you can jump over to here. So you can access this gondola, and for some reason it works. We can even take the gondola ride so you can see it. So you're supposed to go to that place first and take the gondola over here and not access it that cheeky way. Kind of hard to see right now because there's a storm going on. But yeah, this obviously you cannot fly up there. The only way to get there is you have to get clear through here, go through there, and then come up this way. But yeah, we're not really gonna come here. I just wanted to show you the gondola. It's kind of a cool thing. But yeah, it's weird that this has power. Before doing anything, this had power, which is weird. They didn't have to restore it. I feel like they should have gated that. Because I was able to get up there and get access to some of the base early, which I don't think was intended. And then I was able to access this dome early, which I don't think was intended. So this dome I've already explored pretty early. And then inside of here, you know, this got this cool little biome and stuff. I think it was this building right there, yeah. So in here, there's one of these which probably looks very familiar. And this is where you need 5 fusion energy cells. I don't know what it's going to do. I think it's going to activate this elevator. And then I don't know where this elevator is going to go. So it's got this little power icon. So I assume that's what's going to happen. Because it's 5, I assume there's going to be something cool gated behind this. Airlock. Where are we going? I don't know. If this just goes down to the bottom floor that we already had access to, I'm going to be sad. I think I might die. I don't have oxygen. This is sad. All this cool stuff, and I'm going to die. I know how to get out of here, though. And then I have a base right here. Is that all that did? Wow. What is this dropping? Super alloy? I don't know. I've been waiting for a quartz crystal meteor shower, and I haven't seen one yet. Because I can't see it, this is probably super alloy, yeah. Ooh, I think I got hit. Ooh. Dude. I just spent a bunch of super alloys, so I should probably grab this. But man, look at all those meteors. Dude. It's crazy. I actually really wish these meteor showers damaged things and broke them. Just to kind of give the game a little more, I don't know, story, things to do, purpose. Okay, so, wait, these things are already disappearing? It was very nice of it to just land here and all accumulate here for me. But look at how quickly it disappears, it's crazy. Get it. Can't see my cursor, which I think is part of the problem. Too bright. Inventory full. Can always use a little extra super alloy. That it? Dude, is there another meteor shower? Oh, dude, that is totally a quartz meteor. Whatever, the purple quartz. Cool, 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 cool. You ask and you shall receive. Pulsar. I think I need Blazar quartz, but maybe this is what the teleporter takes. I can't remember. It might be Pulsar. We gotta wait for those rocks to disappear. But yeah, those... I was ignoring most meteor showers until I remembered that you need the quartz ones quite a bit. Especially early. Alright, come on, rocks. Go away. Oh, I got access here to some. Alright. Any more in there, or is that it? Oh, there's still one in there. Two more in there. Nice. Alright, quartz is the number one thing I'm looking for. I don't remember what the recipe for the teleporter requires, but it requires, I think, 2 of a certain kind of quartz on each end. Go away. I want that quartz. It's the only thing I care about. I think all the super alloy is gone. Never stays very long. They also had this new, this is Selenea, and this is Selenium. It's kind of interesting, though, because I've only built one thing with it so far, and it's just like an extra, like, a little more functional, like an item recycler, and it's actually not that great, because it's gated. It only does one item every 45 seconds, so you can't even control when it does it. Alright, it might seem silly to wait for this stuff, but quartz is where it's at. I'm wondering if we got this quartz thing because we activated it. So I don't know if you recall, like, at some point you start to, like, trigger different meteor showers based on where you are in the game. So I feel like maybe we have access to quartz now that we did that. I don't know how, but this looks like it could be some sort of mine. Dude, maybe there's not disappearing because I'm here. Go away. When did those rocks disappear so we can get those quartz crystals? And I have not found many crystals at all, which is why I'm wasting all this time just waiting for these rocks to disappear. At some point I think you can start crafting them, but I'm a ways off from that. I love looking up at the different planets in the system, though. One thing I haven't done really is explored down here in this water on the list. Lots of places to explore. Dude, go away! Most of the time the asteroids fall, this stuff disappears within like a minute. What's going on? Go away! Alright, I'm gonna go inside and we'll come back out in a minute. Because I did just unlock this, but if that's all it did was give me access to that elevator, I'm hoping this also goes down. Or wait, does it... Wait, whoa, whoa, what is this? Does this just summon the elevator? That's it. Do we only go up and down here? Did I literally just waste 5 fusion cells to go up and down to places I already had access to? Wow. That's all it does? I thought this was going to go down underground and give me access to something else. Are you coming down? Come down. This has to have done something more. We're almost out of oxygen. Dude, that rock is still there. It knows I want that quartz so bad. It knows it. Go away, rock. Any chance some of this rock is going to be permanent? It's never permanent. It almost looks like it is, though. It even has, like... It doesn't even look like a meteor. That's interesting. It has the same shape and, like, color and moss from the nearby rock now. That's weird. Is this really all there is? Is there no way to tell it to go another direction? Wow. That was so not cool. Dude, it was 5 fusion energy cells to unlock this elevator that just goes back and forth between two things I already had access to. Did I mention I already had access to it? Dude. Did it turn anything else on in here? Dude, I mean, we already read this. This talks about the blazer quartz. Yeah. Seems to interact with its immediate external environment. I'm still struggling to fully understand the chemical mechanism at work, but one thing is certain. This quartz absorbs and destroys the heat of its surroundings. How did I not see this sooner? With the quantities we've unearthed, the entire planet is at risk of cooling. Yeah, which is a lot of the storyline is around this quartz sucking all the heat out of the planet and the temperatures falling too quickly. Was there anything else here that it could have powered on for 5? Once again, it was 5 like this. Why is this thing red? Why you were red before too? Forgot I built this little thing here. Is there actually loot in here? Wouldn't really call it loot, but we'll take it. Anything in here? Ooh, what do you do? Anything? No? That was so disappointing. Anything in here work now? I did get tier 2 deconstruction unlocked now. Which I can't do anything more because I have a full inventory. Does this really just go up and down? Does this thing do anything? Use. It just sends it, right? It sends it down. Lame. I can get down like this. Thanks, elevator. 5. 5 fusion energy cells for that. Dude, this rock is not going anywhere. That quartz is probably gone. Those or the pulsar crystals, blazer crystals, whichever they were. No, they're still under there. Is there a way to lay down in this? I don't think there is. Dude, I want those crystals. Now they look like they're gone. No. Alright, we didn't try this angle. This is looking permanent, though. Do they not want me to ride this way anymore now? I don't recall them doing anything like this in the original. Hey, we got one. Hey, we got it. Dude, nice. Hex. Hex. Ah! Alright, well, anything down here powered up that wasn't powered before? Were these on before? I don't think those were on before. Hmm. Oh, my oxygen is down. Huh. What's weird is like you go in this vehicle and your oxygen refills immediately, but it doesn't work the other way. All right, so maybe this is this helping with terraforming? Maybe. Yeah, that's definitely new. I'm almost certain those weren't pumping before, so maybe they're gonna do something else. Is this crystals? Is that what this is? We can't access it, but maybe at some point it will. I guess I was assuming this was ice, but maybe this is like the Blazar quartz crystals. Obviously not the way you can farm it, but hmm. Interesting. All right, we're gonna bail on that. We gotta go explore somewhere else, I guess. Back to our main base. That was a bust. I was really expecting something way cooler to happen. Not just an elevator that we can go up and down to places we already had access to. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. I think then we're gonna go try to go beyond that location that we went to before where I said it was just vast emptiness. Because it's the one place we can go that isn't gated by like steep mountain ranges, which I think we could also get over. I just feel like they don't intend for you to go up steep cliff faces. Even though you can because of the cool jetpack, but... Alright. Let's unload what we have. So we have pulsar quartz now, which is nice. Oh, I was supposed to go back for some of those circuit boards, but whatever. Pulsar quartz. Where did I put quartz? I didn't put it over here. I did. Alright. Was it pulsar we needed? It might be. I can actually then... let me do one of these. I'm going to build a nuclear reactor. Wait, I'm already at tier 2. Was it the... Oh no, this nuclear fusion generator. Wait, what is this? Oh wait, this we already had. We need this nuclear fusion generator. Cool. It's 5 times as powerful as one of these things, so that's a good thing. We were doing our power just on our roof. So these are heat, or these aren't heat. Wait, are these heaters? Oh, those were heaters. Where were we doing our power? Ah, just over here on the ground. Cool. How big is this thing? Wait, that's it? Tiny. Do we now boost that? No. We're going to build it over here. Let's build a tier 2 optimizer since we're here. Haven't built one yet. Osmium goes there. Tier 2 optimizer. Oh, 3 obsidian. I'm blind. Blind. Not there. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, we're gonna go right here. And then, oh, we can do 3 of these? Do they stack? So this now has 150% boost from this, right? Let's go see if we can put the other energy multiplier in our goodies. I want more crystal meteors, but anyway. Alright, so this right now is 150. 450, wow. Alright, so our energy was 3,000. Now it is 15,800. Holy crap. We have a lot of power now. So these are still doing a decent amount, and I don't have a ton of crystals, so we're going to leave those. But holy crap. I want to see if those machines are actually all getting hit by this. They are. Wow. Because it does up to 8 machines. Holy crap. Oh. Wait. Did I hear a meteor? Darn it. I don't think I did. One thing we haven't checked in on in a while is this. Is there anything in here we need? We don't need fabric. We don't need... This is like a trade rocket. You can sell things or buy things. All-time Terra tokens traded. Is that like across all the games? This is weird. Oh, I've bought 15,000 Terra... Never mind. I've had 15,000 Terra tokens. I spent 5,000 though. So these multipliers you can buy here. You can buy these spacesuits. There's living... This might be useful. This is probably the next useful thing I have. This is actually where I got the tier 2... oh, is it gone now? Interesting. Tier 2 storage was here. But yeah, I would like 12,000 to get this tier 2 drone at some point. I don't remember the difference, but it was quite a bit better. But I think it cost a lot of quartz crystals, so always a trade-off. Food. Go. Sort. And sure. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our vehicle and we're going to head out this way. So this is the furthest I went, and then I kind of ran around here and it was just looked barren. But this place right here is like from the main scientist, the one that was saying, oh no, I didn't calculate right. And he's got this cool little like apartment here that overlooks all of this. But he basically... I think that's where he like ended his life, or she, I don't know. Based on the messages that he was sending. Cool. Probably should bring some food once again. Let's bring some beans and some water. And I'm probably going to bring that one oxygen container just in case we almost died. Where's that crafter over here? Anything that we didn't notice we unlocked. So here's all the person upgrades. These are for your suit. Alright, we have all those. And then what's interesting is some of these things continue here and some of them go the other way. We have tier 3 agility boots, I believe. And then after that, they go here, and then we have tier 5 backpack, we have tier 4 oxygen, we have tier 3 jetpack, we have an air filter and a water filter. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go explore then, I guess. I also feel like I should be able to get in this building over here, but I haven't been able to. I tried blowing it up and actually wasted a bunch of explosives there, which are actually hard to come by. Oh, I never unloaded this. I should do that quick. Dude, what? Oh my gosh. Why can't I see my cursor? Wait. Dude, what is going on? My cursor is way above it. That is so weird. I feel like it's happened specifically with that. I wonder if it has something to do with it being on, like, the border. Oh, I'm taking everything out. I don't want to take those things out. Or I do want to take them out. I want to put them back in. Super alloy. Put these seeds or flowers away. I don't have any of those. Have a couple of those. One of those. One of these. Nope. Those. And a couple of those. Alright, now we're ready to head out. For real. Alright, we're gonna head do that. We're off to see the wizard. Actually, do I want to go this way? I think I have to. You can't really drive up these, so I have to go around here and then kind of cut left up here. Alright. I did it on foot last time, so I have not driven this way before. I did it before we unlocked the vehicle. Alright, let's go. There could be a random chest I missed. Who knows? I haven't really gone this direction much, just the one time. Still going in the right direction. Ooh, there actually is a cave right here that I don't think I found before. Does it lead anywhere cool? I did find it, because there would be chests in here. There's been a few of these, and they always have chests. So I totally found it. Oh, I remember this one. This one actually had like 5 chests, so I found it. They do reuse graphics, but because there's no chest there, I'm pretty sure that was one I found. Anything up here in this cliff face? This is where I feel like in the original world there would be almost assuredly something up here. In one of these nooks and crannies, but there just isn't this time. Alright, so do I go straight here? Yeah. Is there actually a ravine here to the left? No. There's a bunch of these weird looking rocks that I feel like block paths. Paths, I was gonna say paths or passageways. I guess we should just head for that Koa's last stand or whatever. And there was some osmium up in that field, but that was like it. I felt like the osmium was also trying to like lead me somewhere. Alright, do I go up here? I think I do. Can I get up here though is a question. I might have to... No! Alright, I lost my momentum there. Let's go again. I right-clicked to get out right at the top, which was a mistake. And now I can't drive. Alright, so... This is weird, because I feel like the stuff wasn't populated before. Maybe it was just a little bit further? Alright, right here. There's like nothing here. Alright, so where are we? We're right here. We're gonna go check that little circle over there, like right here, just to see if there's anything there. Yeah, this just feels weird, right? Because everywhere else there's materials on the ground, but here, nothing. Nothing. Feels like I'm... And then I just clipped through. That makes me feel like we shouldn't be here as well. Alright. Don't let it fall on you, because it will kill you. Yeah, just nothing. Everywhere you find interesting points on the map, you're like, oh, there's definitely something there. But there never is. There are so many cool hidden places on the original map. We'll recover that vehicle at some point, don't worry about it. And almost always if you went to the top of like one of these things, there was like a chest. So you were constantly rewarded for exploring. And now on this one you're just constantly left wondering the meaning of life. Is this a cave? It looks like it should be. And it's not. Like those. Like I feel like they just forgot to finish the game, the map. Well, we found a chest. We've been rewarded for our efforts. Oh, we got a blueprint. I mean, honestly, that's like the thing I'm most excited about every time. I just want to see what that thing is that we're unlocking. What do we need? We need an iron and a silicon. Is that iron? Yeah. Can we build it anywhere? We can. I guess let's just build it. What do we get? Interior wall. I don't know what that is. Oh, we found another one. What do we get? I don't know, but I gotta get water and oxygen. Was this still falling because it wasn't nearby? That's weird. That's a weird... We'll call it a feature. Put all this stuff there, and then we'll go back to the chest. We're not gonna drive. It's too steep to drive. Alright, so where did we go? We just kind of went through here. We did not get over there yet, so we'll do that in a second. Yeah, so there has been the random chests just out in the open, but not really any hidden chests. I think it's just that mound there. Alright. Did I destroy the screen or no? I must have. Alright. Nothing on that mound. Okay, I wish I could set a beacon. Alright, so this is where we were. We're gonna go there and then just... Or whatever, we'll just drive along here. Why not? I hope we find... No. I feel like this is the turnaround sign of death. Yeah, I feel like that is not... They don't want you to go there. Yeah, if you can't go this way, I just don't know what there is left to explore. See, that was what I originally saw. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving this here because I don't want to lose what's in here. I'm just baffled at what there is left to explore now. But this is what I thought was, like, the end. It was like a weird map. There's nothing out here. There's no no minerals to harvest. But like, it looks like we should be able to go. Oh, I literally can't go this way. So yeah, this is the end of the map. Is this map, like, is this planet not complete? It can't just be 4 or 5 above ground bases that you explore and that's it, is it? And now I just terraform? I mean, at a minimum, I'm missing a fusion cell. Alright, so red is bad. This is so disappointing. Huh. Like, are we done? We just need to power through the tech tree? I haven't found anywhere to gather like quartz crystals. I haven't found anywhere to gather iridium, no uranium. The only place to get it is from what we already looted, and then rockets, which you can just keep doing, but I don't know. Can we get up here? I mean, am I the only one that thinks this feels like unfinished? That's just some graphics bug. Don't worry too much about that vehicle. We can just always recall it. Is this a cave? Or just some weird rendering? Yeah, I desperately want caves and there just aren't any. Now that said, there is some ice still, and maybe at 20 GTi we get access to... It looks like an ocean, but I think it's just going to be turn red for me. Alright, so where are we now? We're here, and then there's this weird line here. I'm just going to go, like, alright, let's get the vehicle out. We don't have to worry about oxygen. Alright, I don't know if we're supposed to go over here, but there's nothing here. Let's see what that line is. It's just red. Alright, we hit a wall. You can't get to that line. I mean, this is like super disappointing at this point. Alright, I guess we just go back and beef up our terraforming and hope that that somehow unlocks some content. I don't know. We just drove through the land there, so we're definitely not supposed to go here. So yeah, so basically we've explored everything. It's just barren wasteland. We went through this way last time a couple times. Maybe there's like a chest we missed, but there's no cave, there's no secret passage. Yeah, I mean, we've gone through here a few times. I mean, it's kind of surprising there's still a chest here, but... Ooh, we got a blueprint. Was there 2 blueprints? There was. Probably nothing too great since it's right here, but yeah, we've come by this a million times. As you can see, it's right here on our way. I think I always turned left right there and missed it because of those rocks. Alright, yes, we are going to do... We've been ignoring a bunch of things we can do to have our terraforming go faster. I was intentionally not wanting it to go faster, but now I'm in the boat of... I think there's not a lot left, and let's just power through. Alright, what do we get? Tier 3 inventory for vehicle, nice. And we can make our own explosives, which is nice as well. Alright, more than likely tier 3 inventory is going to be a quartz crystal, 2 tier 2 inventories. Alright, so we need magenta and then some fabric. Alright, we could do that. I think we need to empty these out though before we can increase their capacity. We are low on fabric though, like... It's not going to tap it, but it's going to come close. Getting uncomfortably low. We have so much iridium. Alright, we're going to build the crap out of heaters. We're going to get all of our optimizers going. We're going to get tree spreaders going. Yeah, we have a lot of materials that we're just sitting on because we've been doing a lot of exploring and trying intentionally not to expand too quickly. But that's about to change. I just hit my wall of this game, this map. I really wanted there to be something cool, and I just don't think there is. Alright, we don't really need food right now. Or water. Seeds are right behind us. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that one's empty. This one will shortly be empty, and then we can increase our vehicles. We don't really need them right now, but I always like to get upgrades as they come in. Nope, uranium. We have a good amount of uranium. I don't know if we need that. That was more of a power thing. I guess we'll see what else it was used for. Good there. Oh no, that's not goodies. Fabric is right next to it. There we go. And then we have some stuff up here. Mutagens. Fertilizers. Then we'll put our seeds away. Yeah, I don't know. It just... something feels off. I feel like I should have found more by now. We are going to be... oh, dude, silicon. We need silicon. We might be spending it soon, though. I'm not going to do it. We're just going to put it here. Whatever. We may be spending 1 silicon soon. We'll see. We're going to build a bunch of stuff. So, alright, let's see. All right, so I need tier 2 and then tier 3. Just fabric and a magenta. All right, so we need this and this. No, this one. Inventory. And what is that? Dude, we need a lot. We need 10. I don't think we have 10. Do we have 10 fabric? No, we don't. I only could do one of these. That's crazy. And then, is that osmium? Looks like it is. Oh, then we need 2 tier 1s too. Crazy. Oh, which is more fabric. Crazy, dude. Alright, there's my silicon. I need 2 more fabric. So we're out of fabric, basically. Can I make fabric somewhere? No. I might be able to up at the other section. Section. Alright, so we did just use some silicon. Alright, so I need to do tier 1, tier 2, and then tier 3. Oh, I need the magenta crystal. Alright, so this tier 2 is going back in there. Which is what, 80 spots? 8 by 8, 64. Quartz crystals, we threw them over here. Alright, so we do have one. Ooh. Huh. Bunch of them are up there, we'll have to look at that. Any that are over by us? Yeah, alright, we gotta see. If it's a crystal, we're going for it. If it's something else, we don't care. Silicon, we definitely don't care. Standard meteor shower. Tier 3 inventory, bam. So this one now has how many slots? Whoa, 8 by 10 or 11? 8 by 11. Wow, 88. Is that what these are? And I just thought they were just 80? No, those are 8 by 10. And these are 8 by 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 88, that's pretty good. Cool. All right, so we need to start building a whole bunch of stuff to just start powering through. So we already have tier 4 drills. Do I have more pressure optimizers, though, that I can build a tier 2 oxygen plant production? A lot of oxygen. And then what do they use? Heat. All right, so heat is still tier 4, which that's our biggest heater, and I have some of those up top. What is this? All right, let's clear those other pins. I should probably build like at least 2 of these. What do we have for explosives? All right, we're gonna build 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we're gonna be using optimizers, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe we'll only do 3. We'll see. Uranium. 1, 2, 3. Alright, heat is on the roof. We have 5 right now. We should probably build... what are these up? Ooh, I just killed it. I don't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Let's get this going. Okay. Alright, so how big is this? Oh, weird. Alright, we're gonna build it right here. Should be fine. Alright, so what are these at? 538. Oh, and they do pressure. Interesting. I'll just see if it's an well, we don't have any more anyway. 538, and now they're doing 8,000. What? 1,500. Wow. That is plus 500%. Holy crap. We also can shoot up a whole bunch of rockets, by the way. So that's another way we can optimize. So we can also now build... Where else do we want optimizers? We have a pressure multiplier. It's the only pressure multiplier we've found. I'm going to go ahead and just build a tier 2 here, though. Because it can affect 8 machines. So we can build 2 more, or 3 more drills. I'm trying to think where else we have the oxygen. Or the oxygen one we have over here. For these 2 things. Which we can stack a couple biodomes in here. Oh, dude, I can't... Oh, I did get it. Okay. Tier 2 optimizer right here. Oxygen. We have a couple more oxygens, right? Alright, so these things should be flying now. We can build more too, though. So that's good. We probably need some more drills. We want to build 3 more. I can maybe build one of those. I'm not going to do it. Alright, we need 3 more heaters. We do have those bags already. Get rid of the iron and the cobalt. I don't know why I have those. Probably from the tier 1 things I destroyed. 3 more of these. We have way too many of this. 6 of those, and then a super alloy. We need 9 to make 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we're going to go plop these up top. We're going to hit that 20 GTi here pretty quick, and then I want to go check out some of those ice caves. Where else is there ice? Is it mostly just over there still? I think so. Oh, is that already gone? What? Huh. It said it was at 20 GTi. We're not at 20 GTi, right? Like, what are those beacons? I specifically pinged them. 20 GTi. Is the ice not showing up here? Weird. There's still ice around this. There's ice there. Let's check that out. Wish I could mark something on the map. Alright, let's build these while I can. Alright, all of these should be boosted, right? Alright, let's see this. Yes. So we have those boosted. What else can we build? We need the plant stuff boosted as well. Do I have any other plant? I have production multipliers. I don't really need those. I have heat. I can maybe do something there. I have way more oxygen, and then I have plant multipliers. All right, cool. I need some tree spreaders. Let's do that. What did I need for the tier 2 optimizer? I need obsidian. I have enough for 2 more. I'm a bag short of... whatever, I have enough for 1. But now we need tree spreaders, which require bacteria, tree bark. That's cool. I'm gonna do however many of these I can get with this. So I'm gonna do 4 because those are 1300%. So we have that. So we need 4 bark. 4 zeolites. Yeah, we haven't found zeolite to farm. Tier 2 fertilizers, bacteria, and superalloy. Bacteria. And then, oh god, we're not gonna have room. Okay, well we don't need 3 of these right now. Oh, I grabbed mutagen, not bacteria. And then we need tier 2 fertilizer. We're gonna have just enough room. Oh, we don't need 5. Why do I keep grabbing 5? We're building 4. Okay. We're just gonna build them up here. Tree spreaders. Cool. We're gonna build a little forest right up here. Oops. Oh, we're gonna hit 20 GTi right now. Ding. Nice. How big of a ring does that encompass? Oh, dude, this is huge. Okay. I can put this up a little bit more then. We forgot our other plant optimizers. They were right here. Oh, dude, I do have an extra one. We can do the flower spreaders too, though. Alright, so right now this should be affecting 8 things, so all of those, nice. And it is affecting a few of these, but we don't, this is tier 2 flower spreader. Is that what we have? Okay, we don't need more flower spreaders then. Okay, cool. So those, I think, am I affecting 4 of those too? Probably, yeah. Alright, so we're good there. Ultimately, the thing that's going to really put us over the edge is going to be the satellites. We're going to launch some more satellites, which give you big multipliers. Okay, so we could maybe build one more of those. I'm not sure if we want to. We don't really need that. We could maybe build 3 more of these. Sure, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What were they? Oh, no, not 9. We need 18. Dang. We don't need these uranium right now. And then we need how much? Osmium. Alright, let's just go build 2, and we'll build the other 2 in a minute. So, we need 3 more. Let's just see where they fit. 1 there. I don't want the legs to overlap. 1 there. And then I need 2 more osmium. So we're spending our resources, and we're trying to jack up our terraforming, which is going way faster now already, and we haven't even done the rockets yet. Sure. Let's do one right here. What's weird is these things occasionally give oxygen, but it's only happened once. We got 2. Which I guess is good, because we don't really want it, but it would, you know, it is kind of nice to get it occasionally. Everything in moderation, right? Okay, so wait, what did I want that for? Is that for this? Yeah. Alright, we can make one more of those right now. Cobalt. Alright, so that's optimized. So we have those. These are just a waste at this point. We have 8 of those. We have a lake water. Oh, we actually don't have a lake water collector. It doesn't do much though. We don't really need water. We could do something with that. We haven't done anything with the auto crafter yet. Okay. So let's see what's here. We have the flower spreaders tier 2. We have 1 algae generator, which is doing oxygen. What does that do compared to the biodome? 350 versus 1450. I feel like I should just create a few more of these. Insect. We don't have anything doing this. We need to build this first. And then we need a beehive to incubator. We need to make one of those, but let's build these things first. Alright, so the butterfly dome requires bark. We probably should get some more bark out of here while we're starting to use it. Alright, 2 of those things we are trying to make need bark. Bark, bark. I think we need 3 super alloy, 4 super alloy. 1, 2, 3, and we actually have a bunch in here. Let's actually clear that out. Oh, dude, we're off. Aluminum's full, so never mind. We're gonna put that there, and then we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might not have. Is this just an bee larva? We don't have bee larva yet. We'll have to figure that out. Where are we gonna find that? Shoot. I'm gonna leave it up though. We need oxygen. We need zeolite. Tier fertilizer, tier 1 and 2. And then we need another tier 1 and another tier 2. And then we need... This is still in goodies. The bio nugget is what it's called, bioplastic nugget. Then we need oxygen, which, do we have some in here? No. That's easy though. Cobalt equals oxygen. Okay, so that, let's just build that real quick. We can build it up here. So maybe we build it in this room. No way to make that centered, huh? That's fine. And then I'm gonna put the DNA manipulator right here. Where'd you go? Okay. I have to maybe make bee larvae. Oh, dude, I want this. So I need an uncommon larvae, fertilizer, and mutagen. I didn't pick up many of these, but I picked up some genetic stuff. Uncommon larvae. And then mutagen. Uncommon larvae. Wait, what did I say I needed? Was it fertilizer? It was fertilizer. Alright, slowly but surely. Alright, so now we have to go build that dome. This is where we're going to struggle a little bit. Can I build it on the end here? Or does that look really bad? Where is this? Butterfly dome. It hits that. Shoot. Can we build it here? We probably could if that were... Oh, that might be in the way. We could actually... That's what I get for not building in the open. So what if we build a couple of these? I might be able to do something cheeky. We'll need some iron. Maybe some cobalt. And some more silicon. More titanium too. Titanium. Alright, we need to eat. And drink. Alright, what are we doing? Cool. So, what about this staircase? What is this staircase? Oh, I need aluminum. Shoot. Alright, we're going to try to maybe go up and then over to it. It's going to look weird, but... Ooh, we're short. Put a titanium back. I don't really need that much. I don't think. I might do. Alright, so, what if we build this staircase? No, it doesn't fit here even. Dude, what? Ah. No, you can't build that there either? What is that the problem? No. Now I probably can't build that back. I knew it. Darn it, I wanted to like try to build off of this and then go up. Okay, maybe we'll do something over here. Oh yeah, we could do that. We're gonna do something cool. Yeah, whatever. I need more iron. That's fine. I need an excuse for iron. Not gonna let her. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna just dump some of this stuff right here. Alright, I don't need this currently. Or that, or that, or that. Actually, I do need the thing making that. Alright, so I need that and one of those. Don't need the bio nugget. I need one bark. I need one of that, and then I need 2 super alloy. The rest can be iron and titanium. Alright. Is that going to be a problem eventually? Is that thing going to work? I was debating on doing something like this anyway, so this could be just the excuse I was looking for. Alright, where's this? Butterfly dome. Are you kidding me? Is this too much? Alright, maybe it'll work here. Come on. Nice. Now, can I build the staircase here? No, probably not. No, it doesn't like that there. You know, I guess I don't need it to go all the way over there. Because this is already above it. Can I hook that up to that side of it? More aluminum. At least we're spending a bunch of our stuff. Oh, dude, we're almost at 25. We're flying now, and we haven't even done the rocket thing yet. Aluminum. Oops. Whatever, I only need one. Ooh. Can I go down one? Alright, grass spreader is gone. Come on, go down one and fit. Oh, dude, really? Alright, can we build this? We could do that, sure. Alright. We need a bunch of iron and cobalt. That's kind of cool. We're done with titanium. We're done with silicon. We're done with aluminum. No idea why I picked up this magnesium by mistake. Dude, teleporter! What is the recipe? Pulsar quartz, I knew it. I only have 4 of those. So I can build 1 teleporter I bring around with me, and then the one at the base. That's it. Where is it? Where are these not? Is there a titanium just sitting over here? Can I build this underneath it? Yeah. No, that didn't look good. Does that look okay? No. Looks like garbage. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone then. Alright. Alright, we gotta put butterflies in there. We can also put windows in here. A little walkway. Cool. Pulsar quartz. Shoot. Oh no, pulsar quartz. This is the other one. Wait, no, I have more. Oh, that was what I got from that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. So I can build 4 teleporters. That's cool. We're definitely doing that. Let's build our bee thing too, though. Do I have a bee? Where do we dump all our random stuff? Right here? Alright, we can build a bee sanctuary. What do these things generate? Plant. Ooh. 350 plant. What are these? Plant. Alright, we're gonna build this bee thing like right here. 5,000 plants. 2,600. Yeah, these bee things are huge. I need to build a door. What am I short on? Silicon. Any silicon just hanging out in my trees forest. There we go. Although I think it's going to make it difficult to drive over there. Shoot. Alright, we probably want more of those. We're going to be good for that for now. Where's that teleporter? Okay. There's also something that we just need to keep in our vehicle, which is the one with the larger capacity. It's going to be our main vehicle. So we need one of those. Zeolite. Osmium. Super alloy. And pulsar quartz. Those are the ones we picked up. I'm glad we waited for them. Alright, where do we want our teleporter to come in? Just in our main thing right here? Sure. I was going to have it be there, but I kind of like the teleporter being here. Dude, this thing's huge. Oh, dang. That's why. Do we have it outside? Where do I want to have it come in at? Right here. Home. Okay. Alright, there's our travel teleporter. Okay. I don't even know where I'm going to travel to, though. That's where I'm struggling with. It might be time to just... I'm torn. I don't know what it's time for. Oh, the ice melted. We're totally going to go see that. So yeah, never mind. Ice, ice, baby. Alright, let's grab food and stuff, and then we're going to go. Uranium's going there. This seed thing's going over here. Explosives are going right here for now. And then we're going to bring water and food, though we can always come back now. Yeah. We're bringing that. Do we have oxygen? No. I still like bringing that random oxygen. It actually saved our life last time. We need fabric is what we need. Cool. Alright, we're totally going over here to where all this ice was. So there was ice here, 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 here. This is interesting. This hasn't melted yet. And then there was ice here too. So we're going to go check all those spots out. Let's go. We didn't fire up any satellites, but our GTi is kind of moving. We'll fire up more satellites in a minute. I really want to take advantage of this teleporter. I guess I could make a couple. Wonder if I should. There's really no benefit to these, like, stations. Like, I cleared them out and there's nothing there. I mean, I guess from a speed of travel, I don't know. I can put one at base 2, but... I guess we'll put one at base 2 for now. Sure. Just to utilize it. Base 2. Alright, so what do we need now? We need 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. And super ally rod, yes. And do I have aluminum full still? No, but I guess we're just putting that in there. Alright. So now you can see how even the cars begin to become obsolete. You like get there one time, and now we just instantly teleport. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, where did that vehicle go? It's in my pocket, right? Oh, dude, this did disintegrate eventually. Just long enough to annoy us, right? This one with the extra big inventory? It is. Alright, cool. This was my hard stop, but I want to see what's going on here. We're gonna stop here in the next 30 minutes though. I'm hoping that this melted ice gives me some sort of renewed faith. There is this weird dome we need to check out. I wonder if there's a way into it from like right there. I don't know. But there was no entrance to it, and it just had it was full of like this dark black ice. There could be a mystery there. But yeah, that recent adventure into that red area just tells me that there is not much else going on in this map. I'm hoping the ice changes that. Alright, there was a cave here. Covered in ice. Alright, there's a chest, and that's it. Wow. That was it? Alright. That was not that exciting. That was very anticlimactic. How close are we to this? I might just fly over there real quick and see if there's any way that we see that could get us into that dome from below. Nothing. Nothing. We'll show you the dome too, since we talked about it. Nothing. 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 Oh, dude, I never saw this stuff. Okay. Might just leave a vehicle here. Actually, can I build this here? I can. I forgot you can build these things anywhere, so it doesn't matter. So look, all I have to do, go home. I didn't give that one a name, does that matter? Oh yeah, no it doesn't. Alright, cool. But yeah, so now I don't need to do all the magic and jumping through hoops, because I can do this at any time, as long as I remember to take the goods for a transporter with me. So my world just got tiny. Exploring just got super easy. No more dragging stuff along. Selenium, sure. Like, and here's the other crazy thing, is this new world, and maybe there's more cosmetics that it needs, but like nothing has taken this selenium. Well, let me teleport back and grab the rest of the stuff. Boom, a teleporter for the win. Zeolite, we got another heat multiplier. Iridium, we have way too much of, way too much of. I'm beginning to realize that I think we could just sit here and beat the game. I don't know. I just don't know what else there's going to be. I feel like there needs to be more. My hopes of there being more are being dashed. What am I bringing up here? The bacteria and the fertilizer. Fertilizer. Bacteria. I mean, there's some endgame stuff you can do with biology and genetics, but once you've done it, I don't know if there's a lot of enticement to do it again. Alright, super alloy, we got one of you. We got some random iron. Alright. So here it is, it's melted now. So it's no longer a frozen lake, but there still is no way in. I don't know. I might just drop down here and see if there's anything on the way, in the cliff on the way down. That looks like an entrance. What about down here? Is there an entrance? I feel like there should be a way to like swim up and into it. I think I just hope too much. No. I want this game to be, or this, not game, the game is really cool and there was lots of cool things to find on the OG world, but I don't know. I just feel like someone did this on like a weekend. And obviously that's not true because there's some graphics and stuff like that. But it just doesn't feel finished. There's obviously something I'm missing. I don't know about obviously, but you know what I mean. Alright, where are we? Right here? Yeah, we gotta get up. I don't know if we can get up that cliff. It's too steep. Too steep. There we go. Okay, we have the vehicle on us, so we're good. Alright, well there was that. There was something in the water. We're gonna skip that for now. I don't have a marker there though, so maybe we should go check it out, like right there. Let's fly back to our vehicle real quick. I do feel like there should be some way to get into that cavern, but... Let's go see if the ice over here did anything. There was some ice out in the middle here, but I think it would just maybe at most expose like a chest. Yep. Nothing. Like, what was the point? What was the point of having the ice here? I don't get it. What was the point? There might have been some ice around here. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Hey, we can make high quality food. I gotta remember to just pick up my vehicle for now. I don't think there's anything in it, so... Like there should totally be a chest in there. Something, you know? So nothing there. Nothing here. Like there were all of these things are supposed to be gating something. Like it's just pathetic. Um, I'm just disappointed time and time again with this map. I haven't explored this water over here. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. There is this like point of interest right here. Like why did they put this here? Alright. We're gonna explore this, which is very shallow, I guess. And I would now say very unlikely to have anything. I think at some point you get something that helps you swim faster. Well, I think there was some sort of upgrade that we forgot to get. Alright, super disappointing. Super disappointing. Istic. So yeah, all that ice meant nothing. Like one crappy chest. Alright, except for like right there. Let's pick up this vehicle. Alright, there was ice like right over here. We haven't checked it out yet. Maybe it's something. Unlikely, but you never know. I really don't even know what to do. Like go back and re-explore the few buildings that there were. Yeah, I mean, if this is it, I would highly recommend not playing Selenea. What? Did I just crack falling in water? I guess that's what's over here. Tier 3 T spreader, T spreader, tier 3 spreader. Also, the storyline has been so limited. Limited? Alright. So where was this ice? It was like right over here. There's nothing here underwater. Nothing. And there's been no interaction. Like, I guess this is meant to be you've already played the main world, and this is just like some extra content. But yeah, like there should be something in that cave. Like, who builds all these caves and then doesn't put something in them? I'm gonna probably try the DLC content too. I don't know, but there's a DLC planet, but it's pay. If this was a pay, I would be like demanding my money back. So this is where I ran into with my car. Wasn't able to get over this cliff wall. Yeah, there's no resources or anything on the land here. This is just sad. I don't know if there's anywhere left to explore. I do need one more fusion cell, which I don't know if I was supposed to find somewhere and missed. Wow, look at this cool cave. Where am I? I'm right here. There's nothing here. Like there might be a chest somewhere here, and that's about it. I'm gonna burn my oxygen, I guess. Dude, what? What is going on in this planet? Like, they just didn't finish it. There's nothing. There's no, like, secrets. Like, even this ice over here makes no sense to me. It didn't block entrance to this building at all. When does this melt? It's irrelevant, I'm just curious, though. $250 GTi, that's right. But, like, you can access everything in here. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Ah. Yeah, there's just been this, like, feeling I've had from early on that everything's way too barren. And I was hoping at some point that that would remedy itself, but it has not. It has unfortunately continued. And like this whole corner over here, there's literally nothing. I found nothing. I found some obsidian over here, and that's it. Like there is nothing. And as I said, I'm pretty sure they don't want you to go beyond these large walls. I mean, I guess if anything, I'd recommend playing Selenea first. As a second map, it's super disappointing. I wonder if there's any notes that say this is like some sort of temporary map. Did I explore over here? I don't know if I did. Might have just ignored some of these rocks. Is there a magic world hidden here? Magic world, where are you? Yeah, this is kind of getting back up to places we've been. Hey, look at this. Magic. If you believe in magic, it's not the map for you. Where exactly are we? Okay, yeah, we're really close to our home base. I don't think I went in this little place right here. Sure enough, I didn't, because it's got this chest here, but with a blueprint. Let's just build this quick, I guess. Head back. What does this blueprint have? A whole new world. Ooh, tier 4 GPS satellite. Maybe this unlocks everything for us. What is it? Tier 4 GPS. 2 compass microchips, and then that other stuff. Compass microchips are what? I should have made like 20 of these a long time ago. So I need 4 aluminum, 2 silicon, and a magnesium. 2 magnesium. Oh, I have 2 still. And aluminum, I actually have it. Okay. Compass, compass. And then, do I have all the other stuff too? I almost do. Missing the super alloy. Maybe this will give us some magic. Oh, wait, what? I pinned the tier 3 for some reason. Oops. We only need 1 compass. And then 2 circuit boards. Alright, final GPS rocket away. This has been my frustration with exploring the whole time, is like, there's just nothing to see. Alright, here's the map now. We're going out to 4 for the first time, and that's it. And like, last time, there was multiple things to mine. Now it's just selenium, which we don't have any need for. There is nothing. There's not even something with the trade rocket that you could maybe use selenium for. Like, do you see this? Like, none of this requires selenium on this, like, this rare material on this new planet. Like, I don't know if there's going to be really a point to almost anything now. Normally I don't Google stuff, but I might Google and see if other people are as disappointed. If like I'm done, I don't think I'm gonna sit through the terraforming to say I beat it if there's really nothing to do. I mean, if someone's watching and you know that there's more to this that I'm just not seeing, like, at least just let me know that there's hope. Because this is super discouraging. What did I do with those? I think I left them in good stuff, I guess. Titanium. Alright, let's go back. Alright, we are going to thoroughly explore this little valley here. I have not done it. I don't have really any hopes of it doing anything. Like, everything that looks like it could be something cool has not been. Like, there was that one hidden base in the cliff, which was probably as big as all the visible bases combined. And it was really just a throwback to the bases of the original world. I guess let's try to get on this cliff. I don't know. There's nothing. The only real mystery is that thing right there, how to get in that. I had hopes that there was going to be, like, water vehicles. We saw them in one of the domes. Osmium rod, yay. Like, yeah, there should be a chest up here. Something, you know, like, hey, good job climbing to that top of the thing. Let me reward you for being an adventurer. Here's a blueprint for a whole new world that isn't complete garbage. Like the one you're on. Man, I was saying so optimistic until the last, like, 45 minutes. Hour, I don't know. Once I used those 5 cells and got nothing other than an elevator to spots I could already get to, I don't know if there's something more over there. It doesn't seem like it, but... Alright, I'm at one of the tallest points over here. There's nothing. 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 Cave? Nope. See, like, there should be a cave there. Like, there's just nothing. I think I got stuck there, like, when I first started. So you get the jetpack, it can be a little bit of a pain to get out of stuff like that. Can I get across here? No. No. I think I can get up here. I really just don't know what to do now. Did we deconstruct that teleporter? We did. Nice. Oh, we have oxygen right here. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation of this world. You'll need it to generate oxygen, heat, and pressure. First, reach 175 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Did I create the blue atmosphere yet? I don't know. It's interesting it says 100. I wonder if that's... Like, I swear the blue atmosphere was not at 175 Ti. Where are we at? Okay, we hit clear sky. Yeah, we haven't even hit the breathable atmosphere, which was way early on last time. No messages, like we have a satellite going, no messages from Sentinel Corp. So in the original game, you're getting updates from them, like at certain milestones. We've got nothing. Nothing. It just doesn't feel like this game is complete, you know? There's something missing. It's kind of annoying. After having spent all this time. I don't know, whatever. I guess let's shoot off some rockets to speed things up. We're just gonna beat the crap out of this. Let's put our satellite transporter there. All right. Yeah, we're just expediting things here. All right, I was not going to do this, but I really just don't want to deal with these meteor showers either, but whatever. Let's do a bunch of these first. Can I craft that rocket yet? Can I do a tier 1 rocket? I can, and I got enough for it, so that's fine. How many should I make? Oh, I got a ton now anyway. Jeez. Those are 6. So I think I could do 5. And then I probably am going to need a bunch of super alloy. Put those in there, they'll start deconstructing. And then I need silicon. I'm just going to do 5 of those, like we'll just do one at a time. Screw it. Alright, so watch this. These things attach to each other, and then they'll just shoot random places and eventually disappear. Oh, wait, we got more quartz coming in. Oh, dude, wait, is this quartz? Something's up there. Or is this iridium? Oh, I think you get 2 rockets, both with like iridium in them. And it sticks around for a while. This stuff will disappear. We'll come get it later, we don't really care. We literally don't need any of this stuff. We'll wait till the rubble disappears. I think this stuff sticks around for a while. Okay, so I think we're getting 10 of each of these things. Is the plan. So, how's that super ally coming? I think I'm going to need more of this decomposed. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need to build it up. Alright, so I need 3 more. Let's look at our thing, our satellite. We should have 7 now. Alright, so we want 3 more of that. which is 9, right? And then we want cobalt for the rest too. We might run, no, we're not going to run out of cobalt. Is that right? One, two, three, and then we have enough for 2 of this. Alright, let's see if we can get 3 rapid succession this time. Can we get them all attached? Wow, there's one right here. Where does... that one's just doing whatever. Those ones are all jammed together. They separated. That one's just in our base. Sweet. But now they do just hang out till I think about the same amount of time until they disappear. That one disappeared. That one disappeared. I think that one will be next, and then this one. Alright. Okay, so what are we at now? We got 10 of those, and we need asteroid rockets. We need 6 more. So we only gonna do 5 right now, but we're gonna get rid of that. Alright, we need 10 of this. And then we need 15 of this. Yeah, we're just flying. You know, if I realize there's something else, I'll probably be really annoyed for expediting this, but... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they all went over here now. Oh, one of them made it out. Look at that. It's going. Oh, another one's going to make it. Dude, these ones made it. Look at that one. It's going to make it. These two not so much. Where did that one go? Oh, there it is. That one's making it. Go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Alright, let's get the last one of this one out. We need one more of those. This should be super quick. Do I have room in the aluminum? Probably not. Darn it. Going back to our default. Do we actually... oh, I can make a fusion energy cell. I can go open up that last thing. I don't know what it takes to make that, but hopefully... what does it take to make a fusion energy cell? Is it in here? Yeah. Oh, pulsar quartz, really? That's my last 3. That's sad. So what are we at? 10 and 10? Yeah, so these rockets are just still coming in. I don't know if there's even materials over here. Like, I don't know if I care, right? Like, I have so much iridium. Like, this is almost silly. Like, there's way too much iridium in this game. I guess we haven't even gotten the... green stuff. What is it? Uranium to fall yet? Yeah, I'm done trying to gather the stuff. We just don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Not gonna need it. Alright. What else are we gonna do? We do need to stop. I'm just, I don't know if I'm sabotaging. I'm just... Let's do the plant rocket now. So plant rocket we have 2 of, right? Yeah. So same thing, we need 5. Well, 8, but we'll do 5 right now. And then it also needs 10 of this. Alright, this is already done with all those. What is that? Tier 1 fertilizer? Lerma seed and tree bark. Yeah, this has... We'll be using exactly all of these, so it's a good thing we've been collecting it. Lerma seeds. Oh no, we're gonna run out. Oh no, we got enough. And then tier 1 fertilizer. This is the only thing we need upstairs, so I'm gonna grab all of it now. Alright, so once we're done with tier 1 fertilizer, we're done with... Alright, Lance rockets going off. These ones actually look kind of cool. That one I thought was going to make it, but it didn't. Dude, I can't believe how many rockets we found. We were running short for a while. Tree bark. Like I said, we gotta need them all. Alright, so let's just double check that we have it 7. Yep. They do anything cool? Oh, those are all stuck together. Are they all gonna make it together? Wow. There's no way. Nope, nope, nope. They're coming back. I think. Are they gonna bounce off and come back? I don't think so. So we need seed rockets now. Oh crap, I needed to ping those, or pin those. Ping. Pin. Let's get rid of that. Seed rocket. Ooh, we might not have enough for 10 of these. Oh, we need bark. We definitely don't. Shoot. What is this optimizer? Uranium. And then, oh, we just need 1. What am I doing? No, 2. Oh, wait, is it 1? It is just 1. We're not making 3. And then explosive. Cool. So I'm gonna build that optimizer. Can I build it in here? Oh, I need 2 explosives. Dum. Dum da dum dum dum. Can I build it inside here? Probably not. right here. And then this is production multiplier. I'm hoping that this speeds this thing up. I don't really know if it will. But we don't have any more tree bark. I should have been collecting that a little more zealously. We're also short on... Oh, drone station. We're gonna go make that. Oh, dude, I need a fusion cell for that. Crazy. What do I need to make fusion cells? Dude, no! Ah, I need pulsar quartz. So here's my dilemma now. I can make one fusion cell, which will give me enough fusion cells to... It'll give me enough fusion cells to open the one extra vault we can't get to, which is what I feel like I'm going to need to do. Why am I collecting this? I don't even need it. It's just everywhere. Look at how much there is. I guess we haven't even gotten to the uranium rocket yet. That's kind of crazy. Or something glitched by launching them all off so quickly. Or is that uranium right there? Yep. Iridium. Oh man, this drone thing, I want to make it. Ah. I made a bunch of these last time. I probably just need to make one. I'm going to make it. I can always disassemble it. Screw it. But I'm not going to be able to go see what's in that vault then. This is a dilemma. I only can make one fusion cell. Is there anything I can trade for? Can I buy something? Can I buy quartz or anything in this? Oh, dude, ow. Can I buy pulsar quartz? No. There's nothing I can buy that's quartz related. At some point you can craft pulsar quartz. 175 GTi. I don't know what it takes though. I guess we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Let's make this drone station. Super LA rod, which we're getting low on here as well. Circuit boards. How big is this thing? I forgot. Not that big, okay. Let's drink and eat. I think we got hit by a meteor. Whatever, alright. We kind of want this to be close. Where's this drone? I'm gonna put it under here. I like it here. It's good. Oh, the controls are this way. Alright, let's rotate that then. How do you make drones? Oh, you just make these, okay. Well, we're going to do 10 drones for now. And what do they make? Iron. That's easy. So we did way more last time. We had like hundreds of drones and it was pretty cool. I think we're going to be short this time though. Okay, so now what we need right here is, unfortunately, our last probably 2 circuit boards. Now we can go out and explore and get more circuit boards. Was there anything else that we needed tier 2 to disassemble? I'm not sure. Add, oops, adventure loot. Adventure loot. Alright, we're going to configure this, and it's going to supply everything. We're going to configure this, and it's going to supply everything. Okay. Cool. We're going to configure this, and it's going to demand cobalt. So now, we go dump some cobalt in here. And at least we have our home sorting thing that we were trying for. This is going to demand iron. We no longer have to do this when we get back. So our life got better there, but I don't know if there's anything left to loot. Here's the crazy thing. We have this, and there's nothing left to loot. How crazy is that? I seriously don't think there's anything left to loot. I need to build a second. Well, I can't build a second one of those. I don't have any more things. The interesting thing is I can now put all of this in here, and the iron will supply once there's room for it. Or the aluminum, sorry. So this is going to demand super alloy and the super alloy nuggets. We can grab all this. We can put all this in here, and those drones will come deliver it. We're going to demand osmium rods, and we're going to demand osmium. We're going to demand zeolite. We're going to demand just rods here for now. And here we'll demand rods. And actually, it doesn't matter because we're not going to use them, so. Here we're going to demand uranium and uranium. Here we're going to demand obsidian. Okay. Here we're going to demand rockets. Okay. It's kind of off my screen. Here we're going to demand circuit boards. Here we're going to demand all these goodies. What are the goodies? then fusion cells right here. And bioplastic nuggets. Alright. I think that's good. Here we're going to demand, we need more fabrics. That's good. This is saving us so much time. Here we're going to demand a tree bark. Now the question is, will this supply it? Settings, yep. Supply tree bark. Alright, so this is going to fill this up for me. And we're going to be good there. This is going to demand Lerma seeds. Yeah, we have an awesome home setup now, finally. But there is literally no point, because I don't think there's anything left to go and loot. This is how sad I am. Like, we have explored and explored, and it just is not a thing. There's nothing else out there. Even though we finally have the setup to not have to worry about anything. Water. I'm going to manually do the food. I don't have anything want size, but this is only going to demand those seeds. This is going to demand all the other seeds. Is it just those three? I guess so. This can demand all the courses, I guess. Pro. This is going to demand those two. This is going to demand, I don't know. Pretty much all this stuff for now. Okay. This is going to demand all those trays. And this. This is going to demand fertilizers. This is going to demand the gases. Like, we have no way of getting nitrogen right now, other than the one random one we found. This is going to demand algae. I think that's it up here. I think it's it everywhere. Do we set them all up? We might be good. We can probably have these supply, and these will all empty out, but that's going to max out very soon. Wait, did I not supply it? It is. Why are the drones not coming? Oh well. Oh, there they are. Alright, so our water's gonna stay full. Everything's gonna stay full. Alright, I think we have to stop. We definitely need to go make some more circuit boards or find more circuit boards. Can I craft circuit boards? No. Unless they're over here. No. I have to go find them. I think that is why there's all those tier 2 servers everywhere. Pretty sure there's some in here. We'll go in real quick. Thought maybe that was a magic button. Oh. Couple made them on here. It's kind of cool. Dude, it's everywhere. That's sick. Inside, outside. Dude, another one inside. That's dumb. It's funny though. Any servers here? No. Maybe in this room? Nope. No servers here either. Any servers here? Nope. 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 Only leaves the metal room, I believe. Yep. Nope, nope. 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 For some reason I thought there would be some servers in here. Oh well. I don't think I came and did it. I'm almost certain I didn't. Do. And then we just drop this off here. And we're good. Empty. Yeah, there's literally nothing to do. The one thing there is to do is to wait till I can get pulsar crystals, and then come here and loot this. Like, I don't know anything else to do. We proved our theory that you can't go past here, which I suspected, but it just turns red, and then you hit, like, some sort of wall. And I tried going over here, you hit a wall. Not to say there was over a little bit, but yeah, there's nothing here. It's barren. So unless there's like some magic, I thought maybe there would be something out here in this tunnel. No. Maybe when we hit 250 GTi, something might happen to this base. Unlikely. There might be a magical way here. I don't know. There should totally be something here. There's not. There should be something here. There's not. Here, no. It's the only thing we found. tiny little base here. What do we start at? 13.7 GTi. Like, do I even care about uranium? I don't think I do. Definitely don't care about iridium. I'm just collecting it because it's sitting here. I wonder how long it'll stay. Can't be indefinite. I mean, I guess it can. They could treat it like dropped loot. Maybe that was a change they made. Because you're paying for it with rockets. It used to not stay very long at all. Look at all of it. Alright, we're just going to grab uranium till we're full. Jeez. And then we're just going to leave the rest. That wasn't ice, was it? There's still ice too. I wonder if that was something they changed. The ice eventually went away. But I wonder if people were complaining that you couldn't gain ice anymore. There's very little you need to build with it, but it's like low-level stuff. Maybe there was certain scenarios. I really need a pulsar quartz thing. Meteor shower. I think I'm just going to end it here. We're going to have to think about what to do. Which, I don't know if there is much to think about, to be honest. There's nowhere else to go. I'm gonna do a quick Google and try not to read any spoilers, but I mean, I think I just have to power through to think that after GTi is TTi. So really, we just need to go get a bunch of circuit boards, launch some more rockets, and then we're done. Like, some of the animal stuff was, like, cool to do. Butterflies and bees and animals was cool to insects. Was cool to do when you were, like, killing some time between other achievements, but there are no resources on this planet. I can't even, like, go gather anything. I can't build, like, extractors for anything other than selenium and iron. It's just so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm kinda... Wait, why is this not... Oh, I have to go tab, then do it. Okay. Yeah, there's just no point. I guess I should log off inside the base, but... Alright, we're saving. And then we're exiting. Alright, so we went from 13.59 GTi up to 62.5. So we 5x'd our GTi. But this was a very eye-opening slash disappointing. Yeah, I guess we only got the 50 TTi here too, so you don't go much further. I might try to reload this. I don't know if I can duplicate it. I don't necessarily want to... Oh, wow. Dude, so you can just do everything from the beginning. Wow. Dude. This would be... Wow. I mean, you could do some cool stuff. I mean, the thing is a teleporter unlocked, but you don't have the ingredients for it, so who cares? Like, you don't need pulsar crystals. I guess if you're in that main world, you know where to go get them. Alright, well, we did some cool stuff. We activated that elevator that took us from one point we've already been to another point we've already been. and we use 5 fusion cells for that. Yay! We got teleporters to nowhere, and drones to sort loot that we can't go get. I don't know. Alright, I need to go to bed, though. Thanks for watching. We might not be on Planet Crafter much longer. There is another planet, but I'm going to be very skeptical about it now. And then there's supposedly something with the moon. Obviously not on Selenea. There's no reference to a moon. There's no anything. Just a couple abandoned bases that you loot, and then you're done. I'm a little bitter, if you can tell. But all right, thanks for watching. Throw follow or subscribe, and come check me out next time I'm live. Appreciate you watching. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and